An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Allen. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Rondell Moore will bring it out. A good-looking return set up here. The 40, Rondell Moore. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray again. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. Have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Move! What are y'all doing right here?
Play fake. Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. There he goes, left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process.
Go somewhere, man. Go lay down. Go lay down. Bye.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway in Buffalo. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. team now. They work on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with... First and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing for his running back. He's got him complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's got this down to the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Lay down, bro.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Rodgers now to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft it, deep right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And some room to work. He's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Allen. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line against the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they loved the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Bass. Good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And it's a over. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On first down, here's Breida. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Six yards left on second down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Why you on me, Fred? What do you want?
Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Bass about ready to get us going, and we are underway from the Superdome. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone, and he returns this to the 22. The Saints take over first and 10. First down, it's Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Hill's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's now locking in on just one target early as he's spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play fake. Hill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On play action, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the 39, Hill. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Hill looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Thomas is getting it complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Forced out to his left. He gets this one to Johnson. Johnson on its post 3. Football's held. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get.
The got his man complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Allen off the play fake.
Why am I stuck right there?
Demario Davis coming in for the second time. 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Allen eluding the pressure right. Sanders got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. To throw again on 2nd down. Hill. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Hill. He's got a man to start back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off of play action, Hill. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
1st and 10 at the 16.
To the air again. Hill dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hill. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Hill. And that is incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So here we go on 4th. Hill. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
How you know?
On first down, Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 41, Allen flushed out right. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's Hill now after the interception. Oh, the ball comes out.
Oh, that's a fucking safety.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Hill. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hill. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And again, it's Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hill. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing again is Hill. Steps away. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Hill. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he's into the clear.
Damn, bro. I thought you was going to score right there.
And he is going to score.
Thought you was going to score.
Pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So from one end zone.
It's all good. Good shit, good shit.
Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. He's got a man complete.
Madden is terrible.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Hill. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The kick by Marr is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Allen. Room to run past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Singletary again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Allen again. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Tyler Bass Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
The Hill's throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Hill. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Back to throw, Hill. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hill now operating from the red zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
On second down, Kamara. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Kamara, the ball carrier. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
3rd and 2, Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. To throw is Hill. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd down at 4. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our